The Philadelphia 76ers have officially flipped the script in the Eastern Conference playoffs. Paul George delivered a crucial two-way performance in Game 2, racking up 19 points to help secure a massive 111-97 victory over the Boston Celtics. This win forces a series tie and changes everything as the battle shifts locations.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
But the real story of the night is the historic explosion from rookie sensation VJ Edgecombe. The young star completely took over the game, pouring in 30 points and grabbing 10 rebounds to stun the Boston crowd. It was an elite showcase of poise under pressure that proved exactly why he is a top-tier Rookie of the Year finalist. The post-game reaction from his veteran mentor, Paul George, was absolutely gold. George couldn't believe the historic nature of the performance, asking if Edgecombe was even 21 years old after learning the rookie surpassed legends like Tim Duncan and Magic Johnson. It was a wholesome moment between teammates that highlighted the chemistry driving this deep playoff run. Edgecombe even capped his night with a legendary wink to the cameras after drilling a dagger three-pointer over Peyton Pritchard. Between his scoring clinic and Tyrese Maxey adding 29 points, the Sixers are suddenly brimming with confidence heading home. Stay in the loop for every major update as this series heats up by hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel with notifications turned on. Ever wonder what it takes to shift the momentum in a high-stakes playoff series? Just look at Paul George in Game 2. The Sixers were staring down the barrel of a potential disaster, but George stepped up, dropping 19 points in a gritty 111-97 victory that officially leveled the series against the Celtics. What impressed me most wasn't just the scoring, it was the sheer efficiency. He went 7 for 13 from the floor and managed to do it all while logging 35 minutes of intense two-way basketball. We're talking about 4 rebounds, 3 assists, a block, and a steal. That's the kind of all-around contribution that wins championships. Through these first 2 games, George is quietly putting up a rock-solid 18 points per game on over 52% shooting. He is proving that he isn't just a role player. He is the steady hand this Philly squad needs when the lights get bright. If he keeps playing with this kind of poise and defensive focus, the Celtics have a genuine problem on their hands. Do you think George is the X factor Philly needs to take the series? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit that subscribe button for more playoff breakdowns. And remember, in the NBA, one game can change absolutely everything. Ever wondered what it feels like to rewrite the history books before you can even legally buy a drink? That is exactly the reality for Philadelphia 76ers rookie VJ Edgecombe, who just pulled off an absolute masterclass in hostile territory. On Tuesday night, the Sixers marched into TD Garden, stared down the mighty Celtics, and walked away with a massive 111-97 win. They looked down early, but instead of folding, they locked in, and the result was pure magic. Edgecombe was the architect of this chaos, putting up a monster stat line of 30 points and 10 rebounds. But here is the crazy part. He is the first rookie since Tim Duncan to hit those numbers in a playoff game, and he officially snatched the crown from Magic Johnson as the youngest player to ever pull it off. After the buzzer, the cameras caught a hilarious moment between VJ and veteran superstar Paul George. When George found out about the record, he looked at the kid and simply asked, "You did that?" with a laugh that pretty much summed up how we all felt. It is honestly adorable seeing that level of genuine shock from a veteran toward his rookie teammate. Let's be real, though. It wasn't just a one-man show. Tyrese Maxey was electric with 29 points, and George chipped in a solid 19. They were getting the same looks they had in Game 1, but this time, the ball was actually falling. Now, the series shifts back to Philly with the momentum totally flipped. The 76ers have stolen home court advantage, but as we know, the Celtics aren't going to go down without a massive fight. This battle is far from over. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our deep dive into Game 3 this Friday. Talent can get you a highlight reel, but in the playoffs, it's the composure under pressure that builds a legacy. Ever wonder what it takes to transform from a nervous rookie into a bona fide postseason legend in under 48 hours? Well, VJ Edgecombe just gave us a masterclass in bouncing back. After a quiet, honestly forgettable Game 1 performance in the Philadelphia 76ers' brutal loss to Boston, the rookie wasn't just ready to play. He was ready to write history. Tuesday night at TD Garden, Edgecombe absolutely erupted, dropping a monster stat line of 30 points and 10 rebounds. What makes this truly insane isn't just the production, it's the record book. He is now the youngest player in NBA history to post a 30 and 10 stat line in the playoffs, a feat we haven't seen since Tim Duncan back in '98. Even more impressive, he's the first Sixers rookie to hit that scoring mark in a playoff game since the legendary Andrew Toney in 1981. It's rare to see a kid handle that kind of pressure without folding, but Edgecombe didn't just survive, he commanded the floor. The best moment of the night, though, had to be the post-game press conference. His teammate and mentor, Paul George, was visibly stunned when he realized just what the kid had pulled off. George, a guy who has seen it all in this league, looked at Edgecombe and basically couldn't believe he was only 20 years old. You could tell there was genuine respect there. The kind that only forms when a veteran realizes the next generation is officially ready to carry the torch. Think about the sequence of events. The Celtics came out swinging, but when the Sixers' stars went to the bench in the second quarter, Edgecombe simply wouldn't let the game slip away. He turned the paint into his personal playground and knocked down clutch threes when Boston tried to mount a rally. Along with Tyrese Maxey's 29 points and George's steady 19, Philly has successfully clawed back to even the series at 1-1. As we head back to Philly for games 3 and 4, the momentum has clearly shifted. Can Edgecombe keep this historic pace up, or will the Celtics adjust their defensive scheme? Drop a comment below and let me know if you think this rookie is the X factor that leads the 76ers to the finals. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay locked in on every playoff twist. Because if this game taught us anything, it's that the future of the NBA is arriving a lot faster than any of us expected. Most 20-year-olds are worried about finals week or their next shift, but VJ Edgecombe? He is busy rewriting the NBA history books. When Paul George turned to his teammate during a post-game presser and asked, "Are you 21 yet?" The 76ers rookie just gave a smirk and replied, "No, 20." It was a moment of levity, but make no mistake, the basketball world is taking this kid dead seriously. In only his second career playoff game, Edgecombe dropped a massive 30 points and 10 rebounds against the Celtics. To put that in perspective, he is the first rookie to hit those numbers in the postseason since Tim Duncan back in 1998. And if that isn't impressive enough, he became the first rookie in league history to record 5 three-pointers and 10 boards in a playoff game. Talk about a bounce back. After a rough Game 1, Edgecombe didn't just recover, he dominated. You can see the shades of Iverson in his game, that fearless, fun-loving flair that makes him impossible not to watch. Remember that deep triple over Peyton Pritchard? He didn't just make the shot, he winked at the camera while jogging back on defense. That is the kind of swagger you cannot teach. It is clear that the stage, no matter how bright, is never too big for this kid. Even after a scary, hard fall on his back that had fans holding their breath, he brushed it off like it was nothing, telling the press he was good to go. Paul George said it best. Edgecombe is far past the point of looking like a rookie. He is a difference maker, and he is just getting started. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the rising star of Philadelphia, smash that like button and subscribe for more daily NBA updates. Do you think Edgecombe has the potential to lead the Sixers to a title run this year? Let me know in the comments below. And remember, in the NBA, talent is given, but greatness is earned on nights like these.